I have no doubt what we are about to see is going to change the game.
Heart pounding, like this is the moment. Like
it was down to the wire though, so.
I hope y'all ready.
The New Legacy Challenge 2.0.
It's time to show the world what you are made of.
What we were looking for the designers this season is dynamic creativity beyond measure. We often look at prep as something that is traditionally from the Ivy League society, when the reality is that prep would not exist without the contribution of the Black community.
What we were all very intentional about too was choosing 3 people with very distinct design perspectives. And I think taking their own brand aesthetic that they've established and mixing that with the Tommy brand, it's not going to be easy.
hello, Randy.
Man, such a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm really excited to show you guys these 6 iconic pieces that I lost a lot of sleep over. And I'm excited to see it. Much of the 6 pieces was inspired by this idea of people doing more with less.
I always love how you say, do more with less.
Absolutely.
Which kind of goes back to your story, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And all of our story, really. How's it feel?
It feels good.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
It's pressure, but good. It was down to the wire though, so I was stressing because I was a little behind.
I want each of these pieces to really approach like a wearable piece of art. It's very decorative. It is like an embellishment. It's like a big jewelry piece.
Yeah,
you know?
wow.
I think that there's a good emphasis on hardware, which makes a really direct connection to my work in jewelry. Just fully color blocked all the way around.
This for sure all goes together because this is a part of your look. Like you look at that as your hoodie.
Yeah.
So that's like one piece.
Yeah.
This marriage between tailored garments and sportswear and how those two intersect.
Your attention to like tailoring and the modern details of how you take something that is like so classic, but you make it really functional.
I really love how different it looks, really infusing my aesthetic with Tommy's aesthetic. And I just love how when you wear some of the Tommy pieces, you just automatically feel cool and well put together without trying too hard. Oh,
Wow.
I love it.
Amazing.
To win would be icing on an already complete cake.
It's about a journey, and I wanted to present that in garment form. I feel like I did that successfully. If I could sum up my collection in 2 to 3 words, it would be functionality, simplicity, and story.
Sculptural, singular, protective garments.
Forward, elevated, and chic.
Looking today through this process of what the designers have showed us, we knew they were talented when they were selected to be the final 3, but what we will see come out of the other side is going to blow us all away, and I can't wait for everyone to see it. If you don't do this, it just doesn't work. It's better. It feels more effortless. While this may be a competition, it's so much more than that. This is a collective of amazing creatives. It's a community, everyone coming together so that their creativity is not hidden from the future and that we can also see them be the next Tommy Hilfiger. Looks like that one.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It looked like the editorial piece I was hoping it would look like.
We were shooting with one of the models and the hat that said Legacy. It was just the most beautiful portrait. I just saw the Victory Lap times Tommy collab, and I think what was so exciting about seeing Tavon's work come to life is that I immediately saw his brand identity blend so beautifully with the Tommy identity. Makes me really excited about what this whole competition is about. So, on to the next.
All right. 2 minutes for film, go. Because we gotta get to the next one.
We just had an amazing shoot. I've never gotten to collaborate on images in that way, to be able to see that process of creation.
Is this also slightly upcycled?
Yeah,
or?
this is from an upcycled jacket.
Looking at these leather cutouts is so cool.
Thank you. I was kind of intimidated to restart like that learning process with my own sewing machine and just like my own 2 hands.
I think we have the first shot battle.
know, it's so good. I can't.
How are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel really good. I'm excited. Last year, I really loved the pieces, but they didn't all work together as well as I wanted them to.
But those are the things that it takes seeing on a body to really
and when we got
figure
to the
out.
shoot to style it, I realized, okay, I should have did this different. So this year, I wanted to really focus on all the pieces working together and make them really strong and have like a more distinct point of view. So so good. I love it.
I just got to meet Megan in person, which means I officially have worn all 3 fits from Tavon, Jamil, and Megan. It's been so beautiful to talk to them and hear the inspiration, and each of them feel like such a right choice to come to this stage because they have such distinct perspectives that no look paralleled another. It's gonna be really hard, folks.
So when you think about what prep means to you and what you've seen, what these designers have done, how do you feel that they're going to show the globe something different than what they expected?
Well, I think each designer continues on in that legacy in a very exciting way, whether it be Tavon taking his aesthetic and understanding of sports culture, bringing this really cool message along of what it means to strive and succeed, and Jamil, who went really avant-garde with these one-of-one art pieces, but it's really cool and subversive because them taking the actual upcycled Tommy pieces brought a whole other meaning to it. Megan, I loved, like, she had just such a great perspective on what she could do in round 2 and just delivered in this really exciting way. So each of them did something really exciting by taking prep where we didn't think it necessarily could go.